A local nonprofit is receiving a new grant that could help attract new tech talent to the area. Here to tell us more about the new Say Hello initiative is Rachel Gray from the nonprofit Hello West Michigan. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
So this new Say Hello initiative has a great partnership behind it. Who else is involved?
That's right. So the funding comes from Mich Auto, which is a great organization here in the state of Michigan. They're really all about promoting the industry, the auto industry. And, with the way the auto industry is going these days, there's a lot of tech talent involved, people who have a lot of skills and high degrees. And so that's something that Hello West Michigan has been working to attract for many years here to West Michigan, and so it was a natural partnership.
Yeah, and what are some things that you'll do to attract this tech talent?
So the Say Hello initiative is all about more outreach, more awareness, and more talent. So we're really looking at our systems and making sure that we can reach out to the most people, especially as a small organization. We really want to make sure that we are reaching out to as many people as possible. Relocation is a long decision that doesn't happen overnight. And so it's really important that we're able to talk to potential relocatees over the long term. And so some of this funding for the Say Hello initiative is going to help make that happen. And then in addition to that, we also have some event pilots that are in there. So working with some additional community partners to make sure that we're bringing even more spotlight to West Michigan.
And I would imagine you would also like to retain the talent that is already here.
Absolutely. That's not what this funding is for, but Hello West Michigan is definitely all about talent retainment and making sure that the folks that we bring here, that we keep them here. So some of our other programming like Rapid Roots or Intern Connect is focused on retention.
Yeah, great. Okay, and I would imagine it highlights things like what a great place it is to live and what great schools there are. Tell us about some other of the events that you'll have to let people know just how great West Michigan is.
Absolutely. So some of the event pilots that are in the Say Hello initiative are actually with some of our members. Corewell Health, they bring medical resident candidates here to West Michigan to decide, do they want to do their medical residency here? And so that's one of the programs. Those folks will be coming here in the next couple of weeks. And so we're there really to make sure that those medical residents, that they know what is it like to live here? What is it like to go through 4 seasons? What are the schools like? What does living look like? So that's one of the events that we have coming up. We'll also be doing a collaboration with our strategic partner, The Right Place, at Tech Week. That's something that happens around the time during ArtPrize. So during ArtPrize, a lot of tourists come to West Michigan. So we want to make sure that people who are here for our tourism, which we have abundance of here in West Michigan, that they're also kind of getting that lens of, what maybe do they want to relocate here and what could that look like? And then lastly is a partnership with the Grand Valley Alumni Association, working with their different regional alumni groups outside of Michigan to talk to those groups. They're Lakers, once a Laker, always a Laker, looking at, hey, is the time right to come back to West Michigan?
Yeah. Well, of course, everybody who lives here, we all know how great it is. So it's great you're getting the word out to other people as well. Rachel, thanks so much. Great to see you.
Thank you.